Okay, I have a small thrift haul for you. This does not include 2 bar stools that are still in the back of my vehicle. They're going to stay back there until I get a chance to work on them, which probably won't be until tomorrow. That being said, I picked up a pumpkin. It is ceramic. I want to say this is from Joann's. I'm going to paint it, put it away for the upcoming season. We got this rusty, crusty gardening tool. Love that. Another rolling pin. I have some classes coming up, and upcycling rolling pins is one of those. Oh, I recently got a cuddle bug, and I picked up some pieces for that. You guys, wait till you see what I'm going to be using the cuddle bug for. I'm so super excited. These 3 little wood pieces came inside of a little, I don't see it yet. When I get to it, I'll show you. Got a book. This was like a really old one. This was a really old one. I actually got it because they look good this way too, along with this one. So I got the red and the blue. I'm putting together a display for the upcoming holidays and summer, and I thought those would look tremendous in my display, along with these cute little cupcake holders that I'm going to use as risers. I'm throwing stuff everywhere today, you guys. I got 2 plants. I literally got these. They were $2.99 each, and I literally got them just for the greenery. I've bought this greenery before, and on sale, it's like $7.99 on sale. So I was super happy to find it for that price. Plus, I now have some green foam and 2 cute planters. So I grabbed those, $2.99 each. You can't get it that cheap. So that was a no-brainer, especially since I got this. I'm going to put some IOD on there. And we've got an instant little vignette. I mean, how adorable is this? Ignore my boxes, you guys. I didn't even move them yet. I've been doing some book stacks. Book stacks have recently sold really well for me, so I was doing book stacks. And that top box was from that. This is from something else, but anyways. I got this. It reminded me of pediment, and it sits pretty flat. So it does have hardware on it to be hung, but I'm going to redo this and make it really pretty. We've got 2 matching candlesticks. I'm thinking milk paint. I got this little teapot. Again, this teapot's going to get some IOD along with the little coffee pot. Neither one of them are like marked or any big name. Totally okay to upcycle those. I got a little crock. This was $5, which is what I paid for them. If I can find them at the flea market, that's usually what I pay for this size. So I was really happy to find that. These look great. I will probably put rolling pins in it. I'm working on a display for the upcoming summer holidays with red, white, and blue. And I have some rolling pins I'm going to stick in here that are going to be really, really cute. I got this little silver tray. I'm not sure if this was the tray or a lid for one, but we're going to paint this up and make it cute and turn it into a tray. There's a video game for a kiddo. This is a doorstop, so it's cast iron, super heavy, and he's cute. I'm not doing anything to him. I always had good luck selling those at the store, so we're going to go with that here. This has got some letters on it in with just vinyl. So I'm just going to peel the rest of that off. I will probably just stress this up. It's got a good ding to it, so we'll get that sold. And I know I'm missing from this bag. There's the game for my kiddo. There we go. Blank. I will probably paint that up and do something with it. And I think that was everything. We didn't get a lot. It felt like more as we were out shopping, but I didn't get a whole lot. And what I got, I know I did really well on, and will be quick sellers in the booth. And that's kind of what we were going for. Oh, and I did. If you guys watch my reels, I did get this piece as well. Yes, it's chipped. Yes, it's crazed and stained. And I don't know, does it get any better than that? Seriously, it's stamped here with the stamp, and then it's got the indent stamp here too. So super loving that. I mean, you guys, this is not for $3. I mean, it's so pretty. So that is my haul for today. Stay tuned here for a couple of quick flips, and we'll see y'all next time. Oh my gosh, y'all. So this was the little piece that the little sticks were in. It was $1.99, and just for this alone, it was worth it, but you add those sticks in there, which I plan to do something with. Had to grab them. All right, let's get to that flip. I actually have 2 of them for you guys today. These are just real quick, easy, simple ways to take some decor and make it look better. This piece had great bones. I loved the florals. This actually can be hung on the wall, or it does sit, so it could be set on a shelf too. So I think it has great possibilities. And what I am going to do is go in and get this painted with 2 coats of, I think I have vintage linen out on my table still. So this would be vintage linen, and you can see I'm getting fabulous coverage. So seriously, that second coat was just like more touch up than anything. I just took my time and made sure to get into all those nooks and crannies. And while I'm painting this, let me go ahead and introduce myself if you're new here. My name is Sandra, and I am the owner and creator here at Midwest Charm. I specialize in repurposed, upcycled vintage home decor, and I have all of your crafty needs. I have 2 paint lines, DIY paint, Sweet Pickins Milk Paint. I carry Iron Orchid Designs. I have 2 decoupage lines, Roy Cycled Treasures, and Connie Lines and Designs, plus more. You can find us on all of the social medias, which are linked below, as well as on our website, www.midwestcharm.co. Again, linked below, as well as all of the items that I use in today's video. I make sure that you have a link to them so you can purchase those as soon as you see the video. I also have in those links some of my favorite items from Amazon, and they are affiliate links, so I get a little tiny commission from those should you purchase any at no extra cost to you. So I am going in here and just getting this finished up. I like gold, don't get me wrong, because you do see me add some gold back to this and just dress it back. But it was just so dingy looking that it just needed to have a makeover. And I think that adding this white linen or this vintage linen into it was the perfect color to use. So I gotta know, is this a piece you would have picked up, or would you have walked right by it? I'm kind of intrigued to see what other people thrift, because I know when I go thrifting with my creative friends, we all end up grabbing different stuff. While we all like the same stuff and gravitate towards the same stuff, we definitely pick different things up. And then this is where I'm just going in and doing a quick little touch up coat. And it's mostly in those deeper spots or where I didn't quite get in there. So we're just going to go in and make sure that that is all done. And one of the things I love about DIY paint is that it is so easy to wet distress, and you get no paint dust when you are distressing. It's beautiful. So I'm just taking a baby wipe and going over the high points and the parts that I want to be distressed. I will also take a shop towel and wipe off those pieces too, just to get any of that muddy, like the muddy look off of there, and it's perfect. So as long as you have a wet wipe and a dry wipe, you're good to go. I make sure this is exactly how I want it before I go in and seal this up. To seal this up, I'm going to take out my big top and just go on with a nice light coat. Very thin. This is a decor piece. I don't see it being in a high traffic area, and this top coat will give it just enough protection for it to be dusted and wiped down should it be necessary. And then you guys, the back needs cleaned up. We need to get that tag off. And then I'm just using a baby wipe to remove any of the overcoat that I got while brushing. And there, this, because again, it's clay-based paint, you can just wipe it off very easily. There was no problem doing this at all. I never had to take out a sander. I just simply wiped it with my baby wipe and then wiped it dry when I was all done. Stay tuned to the very end of this video for final pictures. I think you will be stunned at how beautiful this little pediment piece turned out. For project number 2, I thrifted this set of boards, and I again am going in with our vintage linen by DIY, and we are just going to go in and give this a good coat of paint. I just go in with one coat. There was no reason to really do two. As you can see, this has good coverage. There is some stain or something that was previously on these, so the boards are sealed in really well. There was no bleed through. It was like very well behaved. You never know when you are buying them from a thrift store what you're going to be getting. But this just had the two coats, and then I don't have this all in video, but let me show you what I do have. I'm going to take out the new stamp folk story from the Iron Orchid Designs Summer 2025 release and ink this up all over it with the slate gray ink. I love using slate gray ink as a background, and that is what the plan is for this. Once I get it inked up really well, I'm going to just flip that over, use my fingers, and make sure that all the bits and pieces are pressed down. These boards are not even, so they don't come out exactly like a perfect print, which I don't want, because we're going to go in and distress this and add some transfers. And it's the transfer part that I somehow lost the video for, but you guys, this stamp is amazing. I foresee using this on all of my backgrounds. It was beautiful, and here we go with our final results. And here they are, the final pieces with that beautiful stamp. The transfers from, I believe, Katharina. And look at the details on that pediment, you guys. Let me know which one was your favorite and if you would have thrifted either of these items. And we'll see you next time.